Looking for inspiration, motivation, and the good news of Jesus Christ? Look no further. The Daily Gospel Network has what you need. With more than 300 ministries from all over the country broadcasting every week, you're sure to get your dose of spirit-filled encouragement from the great programs on the Daily Gospel Network. Catch the Daily Gospel Network on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, all mobile devices, and the internet.
Welcome to A Better Chance for Youth television show with your host, Monique Robinson, where we highlight, celebrate, and recognize students from all over the country who are doing great things in the classroom, community, and athletics. Every student deserves an opportunity for hope and a future. So let's celebrate our students, the next generation of teachers, engineers, entrepreneurs, and future leaders. Join us on another incredible segment of A Better Chance for Youth show with your host, Monique Robinson.
I don't know if it's afternoon, morning, noon, or night, but wherever you are, I hope you are having an absolutely wonderful day. So I am your host, Dr. Monique Robinson, and we have to upgrade, we're about to upgrade in a couple of weeks, so our set is going to be completely new. So shout out to the folks at Daily Gospel Network who are leading that to help us get that done. So we are going into season 3. So I started looking at footage, guys, and even I've changed a little bit over the years. But I would like to thank you all for your wonderful support. Everything you have done to help us the last 3 years to become A Better Chance for You television. Also, shout out to my mentor, collaboration, thought partner, Anthony H. Brown. And today, I'll get off in a tangent and forget what I'm talking about. So today I have a guest. He's really not a guest because since I've been in this virtual talk show type of world, he has been there us every step along the way. Now, I don't know. He might, look at me crazy when I call him this, or he might be sitting in the back like, this girl has lost her natural mind. Now, most people know my motto is I always have to hang around people who are making strides, moving forward, and always advocating for scholars in the HBCU realm. So today, I have the absolute pleasure of welcoming back to give us his update because he's like brother from another mother. So it's a familiar face. He has been here several times, but let's welcome him to the show.
Hey.
How are you?
What's going on? I'm doing okay. How you doing, Mo?
I can't complain, not at all. I was thinking, I said, goodness, he been here since I started, even with Anthony's show.
Yeah. It's been since the inception. So, I'm glad to still be around.
Man, it's humble beginnings. I guess that's what, things been coming full circle for me lately. And I cannot thank you enough. Guys, I know I didn't really introduce him. This is Mr. Thad, Mr. HBCU admissions himself. In this name, he is the elite of the admissions in HBCU realm. I know he probably like, girl, calm down. I'm just Thad. No, you're not just anything. You are
Just a little old me, man.
A boss in the craft. A boss in the craft. So I am so glad that you are giving me time out of your busy schedule to talk to us. Now, before you talk today, I must say, because I have several scholars who you have impacted through A Better Chance for Youth that want me to tell you thank you. They couldn't come on because I told them to better take care of business because they in school. But they did tell me to tell you hello and thank you. I do know one of your scholars. I didn't really get to reach out to him, but his mom, Dr. Crystal Cross, every time that she has to give a testimonial, she talk about how Russ College impacted her child and how you helped that decision. Then you also helped one of my personal scholars that I assisted here in San Antonio. Got choked up because she keeps sending me pictures of her and how happy she is on campus. Neve is our first Latina scholar to go through the program. And she's at Redstone Scholarship, playing basketball, living her best hoop dream life. And
that's awesome, man.
They are, they was like, Mr. Dad. I was like, yeah, I talked to him this week. So
I'm glad they're doing well.
Extremely grateful for the partnership that we have had. Jesus, it has been long. Since COVID.
Yeah.
The partnership we had since COVID. And it's like, no matter what scholar I talk to you about, you like, look, bring them there. Let me get them. Bring them there. Let me get them. So, we went out for a little bit. So what is the secret to the sauce? Like, you are a boss at this. Like, when I grow up, I want to be like you, but I can't be at admissions. I better stay in my lane. But like, what is the secret? I think you cut your volume off. He having some technical issues. There you go. But I still can't hear you, so I don't know what happened. Yeah, this technology. Mr. Thad, you done been on here 1,000 times. You know I do unedited shows. So I think he's trying to tell me, but I really cannot hear what he's saying. So he is trying to fix it on his end. But guys, if you don't know, Mr. Thaddeus is an amazing admissions probably director by now. You need to probably write a book about it. I still can't hear you. I don't know what's going on. So he probably is going to come out and come back in. But let's go to commercial while we try to get that together.
Are you interested in attending an historically Black college or university? Hello, my name is Robert Mason. I'm president and founder of the Common Black College application. Our application allows students to apply to over 50 historically Black colleges and universities at the same time for only $20. HBCU graduates have been some of the most renowned individuals in their respective fields since the late 1800s. In addition to that, our faculty and staff are truly committed to your success, and they have a vested interest in seeing that you do well. That, coupled with the academic rigor and the fact that you will establish lifelong relationships, are just some of the many benefits of your attending an historically Black college or university. So if you're interested in completing the Common Black College app, visit our website at commonblackcollegeapp.com to apply now. Thank you, and get educated.
It's time to book your homecoming or classic weekend hotel room today through hbcuhotels.com and help support HBCU students. Our rates are unbeatable for hotels such as the Sheraton, the Residence Inn, La Quinta Inn and Suites, Best Western, the Courtyard Marriott, Holiday Inn, and the Westin Hotel. Plus, when you book through us, a portion of the revenue will go toward scholarships for HBCU-bound scholars. Book your hotel and help a student reach their chosen HBCU destination. HBCUhotels.com is not affiliated with, officially connected to, or endorsed by the institutions of higher education identified in the event listings or any of their subsidiaries or affiliates. Your homecoming or classic weekend hotel room today through hbcuhotels.com and help support HBCU students. Our rates are unbeatable for hotels such as the Sheraton, the Residence Inn, La Quinta Inn and Suites, Best Western, the Courtyard Marriott, Holiday Inn, and the Westin Hotel. Plus, when you book through us, a portion of the revenue will go toward scholarships for HBCU-bound scholars. Book your hotel and help a student reach their chosen HBCU destination. HBCUHotels.com is not affiliated with, officially connected to, or endorsed by the institutions of higher education identified in the event listings or any of their subsidiaries or affiliates.
Welcome back. Okay, now look, I have Mr. Thaddeus. You know, he must be about ready to tell us something powerful because the whole sound just went haywire. So he must have a lot to say. So if you are just joining us, Mr. Thaddeus have helped me. Oh, Jesus. Has helped me and several of my scholars to college success. And it's like a forever. I don't care if he go to, as long as it's HBCU, but I don't care where he go, my kids are going to. So heard my disclaimer, got to be HBCU though, but yeah, you can. So what is, like we were talking before, what is the secret that, like, what are you doing? Because you're killing the game. No matter where you go, what school you are at, you're able to impact the environment and increase.
Well, I think the first thing I definitely want to shout out South Carolina State, my new home, and where I'm currently serve as the senior director of admissions and recruitment there. So it's been wonderful being there, being a part of their system that they are creating and building there at South Carolina State. Definitely showing there, Dr. Alexander Conyers, with everything he's doing to invest in the institution, both academically and investing in the infrastructure. And also the leader of our area, Dr. Manicia Finch, who is a beast in what she does. So just to be able to come in and be a part of their juggernaut is a blessing, you know. But I think one thing for me is just I've always been one that was always committed to the idea of service, you know, and I believe that service is important and paramount in whatever it is that we're trying to pursue or whatever endeavor that we're in, you know. So, but really, really understanding that, you know, for one, always seeing recruiting from the aspect of a parent. You know, because I'm a parent myself, and when it's time for my children to go to school, you know, it's not going to be just about what the institution can offer them academically, but really what the institution can offer to make sure that my child is invested in as a whole. So I always try to look at it from that perspective and be engaging and be relatable to the students. That's one thing I've learned about this social media generation. They are drawn to what they can relate to. So as long as you can keep those ideas in mind while not sacrificing your, you know, your relatability, that's what I've been able to find constant as being successful no matter where I am in this business and doing what I do.
Awesome. And I'm not, y'all, most people have watched me over the over the span of years. No, I do not gas people up. I give credit where credit is due. I'm like, dang, you know, it was sad to see you go because you had just helped, you know, Neve, and Neve got there and she went looking for you, and I was like, sorry, but it did stop. It did stop her flow. She loves it and she is forever grateful. Now, let's see, I done started a new cohort of students, Mr. Day. New cohort of students. Like this year we have 5 seniors and then the rest are underclassmen.
Mm-hmm.
Now, every year I go through this spiel with these parents and they think I just make this stuff up off the top of my head. I'm like, no, you can't just call somebody, you know, and tell them. Like, I have a student right now. I'm going to give you this picture, clear picture. He's a gentleman. He has a 3 point. Last I looked, it was like 3.2. But the grades for this quarter haven't went out yet.
Mm-hmm.
He's an athlete, but he's more so also concerned about the academics too.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to be a business major. Like, what can your school do for him?
He wants to be a business major. Okay. South Carolina State is where he needs to be. You know, so South Carolina State has a very, very robust business program. We're actually one of the few HBCUs that actually has business agriculture as a
Oh,
subsidiary in that program. Because agriculture is becoming a huge major and outlet for students who want to actually go and pursue that field. I've even learned a lot about agriculture in the short time that I've actually been at South Carolina State because they are so vested in the concept with agriculture. So it's very robust. We have a lot of students that come out of that program and do exceptionally well. But what I also love about the business program in South Carolina State is not just the academia, but the organizations and internships that
Oh,
students land in that program while they are students. I think I have not met a business major from South Carolina State that's not affiliated with some in-program organization or is currently involved in some type of internship or haven't already completed one. So they do an exceptional job in that. And those students that come out there are sharp. Some of those students that are in that program are also SOL with student orientation leaders in our office. So they do a lot of help us out with a lot of our tours and student recruiting. So South Carolina State has a very robust business program. So if business is what that baby want to do, they need to come on up to Orangeburg, baby. Come on up to Palm Tree City and let us help them out.
I would definitely when we get off here, I'll make sure you get that info.
Yeah,
Because
send it to me.
hearing it from me sometimes, I remember, I will never forget. I think it was our first season on A Better Chance Television, and you had, I think, was that the day James got his scholarship? I think so.
Yes. I think so, yeah.
You was on air, and I was like, well, they own, and Neve too. Neve got her scholarship on air too. Like I don't know why they be sleeping on stuff when I tell them that,
I'm saying.
I don't talk to the middleman. I talk to the head. If you can't make
Hmm.
decisions, I'm not gonna waste my energy. Like, I don't. But I am so proud of you in the space that you in and the stuff that you're doing. But you know what? We kind of like skip past the whole lot.
Hmm.
We didn't even tell about your HBCU journey.
Oh man, yeah, it's definitely been a journey from being an undergraduate student all the way up now to the good Lord blesses me. The 1st of February, I'll be 15 years in higher education and missions. So I started off my HBCU journey in 2005 as an undergraduate student. I attended undergrad at Rush College, but however, prior to Rush College, I attended Jackson State University for a little spell. Left there, went to Rush, and that's where I actually got my degree from. And so I graduated from Rush in 2009. The very next year, February 1st, 2010, I started my undergraduate career in admissions at Rush as an admissions counselor. And so I was there. I had actually two spells there. I was there from May 2010. No, first start, I'm sorry, February 2010 to May 2021. So I was there for 11 years where I served as an admissions counselor, senior admissions counselor then bumped up to director of admissions. Then I left there in 2021 and worked at a couple other institutions. And then I came back to Rush June 23. Yeah, June 23. Was there almost a year. And then I've been in South Carolina State since July of this year. So yeah, so it's been a journey, a very rewarding journey, because my whole thing is that one of the things that I find the most rewarding about this position, about these opportunities, is the ability to be able to educate students, and not only educate students, but be able to debunk the system. What I mean by debunking the system is that I feel that the more students that we get enrolled in school, the more students that we get that are career driven, the more students that we get on that path, that's the less students that we lose to the system. And so I
Mm.
see it not only as a job, but I see it also as a ministry, as a calling. And I think that's the thing that drives me. Each and every day to do this, to put my best foot forward in doing this as we pursue and try to make sure that we get our babies the best opportunities that we can for them to succeed and be everything that they aspire to be in life. So that's why I keep doing what I do. That's why I've been in this for 15 years. And so like I said, the good Lord said the same. I'm gonna keep on pressing for 15 more.
Wow. Goodness. You don't even look like it. Like, 15 years.
I know people be like, "You been 15 years. How old are you? 20?" Like, no, no, I ain't 20.
I sure enough, I'm like, dang, 15. I didn't know it was that long. Well,
Yeah,
I was somewhere and I
yeah,
blended in with the college students. So, and I know I'm old.
yeah.
Season. I say season.
Yeah, turned 37 this year. Started this in 22. I was 22 when I started my first job.
Oh wow. Well, that is a
Yeah.
blessing. But those who don't know, like he in real life is like a minister. So y'all, it's a higher calling that is involved. And when people connect with Mr. Thaddeus, is he use his spiritual realm definitely. And so I have not had a parent I have not had a scholar or anybody that say anything negative in their experience. All of them are like happy where they're at, and he's upfront and honest with you, far as what he can and can't do. If it's not a fit, or it's a fudging in your numbers. Sorry, but I am extremely happy, that we continue this mission to get scholars to college. So I do have two that I'm going to definitely make sure you get their stats, and they are on the Common Black app, and I played that commercial earlier.
Yeah, send them to me, baby. We want them in state. We want them in state. Yeah. So another thing that I love about what we do as an institution is that our administration is not afraid of money.
Oh,
They are not afraid. You hear me when I say they're not afraid? They're not afraid.
tell them
Okay,
to
so
send me some. I come and speak. I do a workshop up there, little
man,
something.
listen, like they believe in, yeah, they really do. They really believe in it and are committed to the concept of not only educating our students, but making sure they make it affordable.
That's good.
So they do an amazing job. Now, one thing that we do, and when I first learned this, I was like, what? One thing that they do that I love is that they do a scholarship that's called the abatement scholarship, right?
What is that
And
consist
and
of?
what the abatement scholarship is that any student that comes to South Carolina State that's from out of state, any
Okay.
state in America, all right, as long as they finish high school with at least a 3.0, test scores do not matter. Okay,
Oh,
but as long as they have a 3.0, they automatically get the abatement scholarship, and the abatement scholarship is worth $10,690.
okay. I got like two. I
Automatic.
got two students. Well, I have more than that are like above range,
I
but
want
I
every
also
last one of them.
But I also
Like,
got, I do got like three students I know off the top of my head. I ain't gonna say their name
send
out loud,
them,
but
send them to me. Send them
but
to
I know when
me.
they watch this, their parent will probably be like, "Hey, Miss Mo, did you send my stuff
Yeah,
to?" like,
yeah, that's automatic. That's automatic, and there's no limit. Every student from out of state that has a 3.0 gets a scholarship, and they get an additional $2,000 in gap funding. So it's really $12,690 off the rip. That's insane.
wow.
That's
So what do
insane. And
y'all?
South Carolina State is not an expensive school at all.
Wow, what do y'all offer? Like, far as campus activities? Because I mean, I love, our smaller university because I graduated from Wilberforce, which is pretty much the same size as
Mhm.
Russ. Now you are at like, it's you're at a
Man, listen,
different.
when I got to South Carolina State, I was like a kid in the candy store. I'm like, what? In South Carolina State is when you compare it to a lot of your other public HBCUs, it's not as massive, but it gives you everything, every element of HBCU culture at its fullest and at its
Oh
finest.
wow!
It has over 100 different student-based organizations. It has 8 active Greek level organizations on campus. Is of course athletically is a Division I AA institution, a part of the MEAC conference. And HBCU sports is the
Oh
MEAC and the SWAC.
yeah.
So yeah, remember the MEAC conference offer a plethora of different sports activities for the students. Like I say, over 100 different student-based organizations on campus. Restaurant, girl, they got a Starbucks on campus. I'm like,
You lying
listen,
to me?
man, let me tell you something. Kid in the candy store when I got
You
there,
lying to
you know,
me? I need to visit like
man,
yesterday.
need to
Like I
come
need.
on,
When y'all
have an
homecoming?
amazing. Homecoming is October the 26th. October the 26th, we're
I
playing
might need
Delaware
to make
State. We got homecoming. Yeah, and then South Carolina State has an amazing band, the Marching 101. Is the name of the band. They'll be participating in the Battle of the Bands, National Battle of the Bands this year. So we're excited about that. So
what?
South Carolina State got a lot going on, man. So you talking about what? The kid in the candy store, man. You gonna get me all of this to work with? Okay, let's get it. Let's go.
Well, see, I don't know. Like I've been telling people, this is my year of, one door closes, 1,000 open.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. A lot of people don't know that I am still working. Like I work, you know, every day. I do, but so I recently, have a dean position and now at one of the schools, and they was like, "Why don't you want to work with the high school kids?" I'm like, "No, that's what I do on my fun time." Not gonna get but I really believe you are in your element right now, and I couldn't be more happier. Happier. I'm seeing people send you thank you letters. I'm like, y'all better give my brother his flowers while he alive. Like, y'all better give them to him. So, like, what do you? Because we coming into recruitment season, right? Do y'all do like an early admission?
Oh, we heavy in recruitment season, man. We've been pedal to the metal since late August.
Wow.
So yeah, we do that. And we do a lot of presidential bus tours where the president is actually heavily involved in the recruiting process. So
Wow.
we do several of those. Like we're gonna do one in Detroit this year. I think we're doing another one in Las Vegas again this year. So it's gonna be look who done popped on here. Lord have mercy, Jesus.
I said he was calling. He was calling. And I was like, I'm talking to Thaddeus right
It's
now.
the
You
man of
recorded.
myth himself.
Praise the
What's up,
Lord,
brother?
everybody.
What's
Come on,
going
how many
on,
of you
man?
know that you know that today is a good day?
Today is a good day.
And it's a blessing directly from the Lord just to be alive.
You
Yes,
know what?
sir.
hmm
Can't
That's a
act
word
right.
right there.
Yes,
That's a
I'm
whole
sorry.
word.
This is probably the only person that in the world that can just crash a show and it just doesn't matter. Like my mentor does not care what he do, when he do, and how he do it.
The
But
myth, the man.
Because I belong here.
That's right. That's right. I'm with that.
where are you at?
I am in the fair city of Savannah, Georgia.
Oh, come on, Georgia.
Yes.
Georgia on my mind.
Listen, I didn't just walk the riverfront, just walking through downtown, seeing what the sites have to offer. Had a chance to go to the campus of Savannah State University. I know what we were talking about, but I just wanted to just throw it out there. You know,
Mm-hmm.
because everybody, of course, Monique, you know how we always do. It always takes an HBCU person to say, well, we the first HBCU in the state of Georgia. I'm like, you know what? I'm about sick of y'all.
What was the rest of that? They say in the state
How
of
about
Georgia.
they're the first HBCU in Georgia.
Okay.
Oh, they
So
were. They were.
ask them if they know about my alma mater yet.
I said, okay, I'm gonna let you have that. I said, everybody got to have their first. Plus, they're the oldest institution of higher learning in the city of Savannah.
Okay. They can have it.
Dead.
They can have that and the weeping willow trees. Not this one.
So what we talking
That's
about? Listen to
wild.
me. So what we talking about? What's the recap? How we doing? What's happening?
Well, Daddy is giving us an update because he is no longer at Russ. And
Right.
we was thanking him for the kids that he has paved the way for.
Hey, he has.
Yeah, he got my child out there shooting hoops, the first Latino scholar from San Antonio in my program to go to an HBCU.
Okay.
He got James Cross that about to graduate in aviation from TSU, but he started at Russ. Mr. Patty has been doing big things, and I'm just giving him his flowers and then letting him know, like, I
Because he
don't care.
deserves it. Because he deserves it. And what the songwriter said, you deserve it. Come on, somebody. You deserve it. Yeah, yeah.
And I told him, I don't care what school he at, as long as it's an HBCU, I'm sending kids there.
Well, I need Thaddeus to make his way up to Cleveland, Ohio on November 21st through the 24th.
I'll be there.
You already know I'm. You already know I'm doing it.
So he's a little bit closer to Ohio this time.
Yeah.
He said he was coming last year. He
Got a
ain't
free
even-
more resources now, free more dollars, baby.
So I need to make sure I send you the link for the registration.
Please send it to me.
Because listen, the numbers are jumping. Talk about you. Ain't that what the songwriter said? This joint is jumping. It's really jumping. Yeah.
Yes,
But no, actually, to make it even worth your while, we're telling all of our recruiters, if you come, we're not only having a college fair on that Saturday for all of Northeast Ohio or Ohio, we are doing a specialized college fair just for all the students from the Cleveland Metropolitan School District on that Friday. But wait, there's more. On that Thursday, we are partnering with the Cuyahoga Community College to talk to their transfer students.
Oh, so y'all doing? Well, see, I'm not gonna make it. I'll be there.
So
Daddy, let me tell you about Anthony. Last year, I went to the fair, right? I went to the fair. He picked me up from the airport, and from the time I got off the plane in his car, nonstop work. I just knew I was gonna have time to go check in and all. He was like, let's go.
He put you straight to work.
and did.
You And I was like, dude, I smell like airplane. He was like, come on, let's go, let's get it.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay.
And that was a long flight for her because she had a layover too. Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, you
wow.
should have slept in your layover. I was
But
like,
that day was a work day anyway. You know, that was a work day anyway.
but the time was
Everybody had their work day smell on.
it was bad. I didn't want nobody to hug me. I was like, please don't hug me. I smell like airplane and outside.
So Monique, you also talk to Thaddeus about how he does his morning inspiration every day on social media.
I seen that, but I didn't know. I've been trying to let Thaddeus tell us what he do and not make him
He
think.
he's gonna be humble. He's gonna be humble.
That's what he did. I'm like, he is like a giant in this admission realm, and he was like, no, I'm just basic. No, dude, you're not basic. You know help. He like he be helping leading all these kids to college, giving them dreams, and they actually go. So like, what's up with this inspiration thing that you're not telling us about?
Yeah, like every morning from 6:30 to 7, I just have these 30-minute segments.
Oh, y'all better be out here taking pictures.
We talk and we
Let's
pray.
go.
And we just discuss. Look at this man here, and we discuss the different topics of the day. Because one thing I've learned is that mental health is so important. It is so important and it's so needed, and it's something that is actually overlooked, especially in the minority community. So it's just something that I do just to try to kind of alleviate that, and give us like a fresh start to our day every day, and so it's a safe space. Anybody, sometimes people may inbox me about different things that they want to have discussed. They don't want to have their name tied to it, but they want that topic or something discussed. And so we talk through it, we pray through it. And that's how we start our day. So I'm on there every weekday from 6:30 to 7. It's Eastern Standard Time. So if you're Central, it's 5:30 to 6. Well, yeah, in my time, it's 6:30 to 7. So it's been amazing, man. It's been amazing. And then I know a lot of days where I'm not able to get on, people be so disappointed. So just to see how impactful it's been in people's lives is amazing, man. It helps me. I mean, a lot of times when I've had a hard day the day before, I look forward to the 30-minute segment the next morning, kind of like refreshing and recharge. So it's been great.
Well, I want to say thank you for that because I don't say much, I don't comment, but I sure catch the word. Oh, I catch it. I don't catch it every day. I ain't gonna hold you now. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't catch it every day. But I'm like, okay, brother, let's go.
What do with this man? He is just too much for TV. What is wrong with him? Like, he is real life doing a nature walk.
In the middle of a show. I mean, only the great Anthony Brown can pull this off.
Because I need you all to realize that it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day to be a neighbor. Come on, somebody.
It is.
Come on.
Since y'all talking while I got y'all on here, y'all gonna have to get to South Carolina State. I ain't taking no for no answer.
I'm coming.
Y'all gonna have to come down.
You said your school got money. I send them an invoice. If y'all get me there, I buy the rest of the stuff.
Come on.
But FDSU is thing, but that's a quick road trip. That's a quick road trip.
Orangeburg, we waiting.
I'm talking about me.
Oh, but for me, I think that's like roughly 10 hours, maybe 10 hours. And I'm stretching that. 10.
That's too long.
Come on up, baby. Come on
up. He said, pull up on me. He said, pull up on me.
I told you, he just can't act right. Like, guys.
All right, so what else we talking about? What's the next topic? What's the next question?
You done like told us.
Wait, I done came the wrong way, child. Hold on.
Yeah, because we get you like half in the screen, half off the screen.
Because I was walking, and I walked the wrong way on the sidewalk, so I got confused. Okay, here we go. I'm back on the beat. I'm on the right path now. Hey, come on, I'm on the right road now. Come on, that's a song. Anyway.
I can't with you today.
Listen, I ain't gonna hold y'all. It's been fun, but I gotta run. I gotta get back to the hotel so I can get to my appointed destination, the airport. And
what show inspire me before you get out of here?
Oh, I don't even have one for the day. I just want to just say that God is good. That's all I got for you, honey. That's all I got.
He is good.
But I'm trying to.
I heard laughing at him today.
Yeah, that's all I got. That God is. But anyway, listen, I'm gonna get out y'all way, let y'all finish the conversation. You can edit this out if you want to.
I'm not.
Maybe
I'm
never mind.
an uncut
Hey, for
version.
those who are watching again, you are watching A Better Chance for Youth Futures Incorporated. For more information, make sure you go to the website, look at the links in the bio for more information. If you want to get involved with some of the mentoring programs or the tutoring opportunities that Ms. Monique Robinson, well, Dr. Monique Robinson has to offer just for you, make sure you take advantage of it. And then into the great Thaddeus Dean, recruiter, admissions counselor extraordinaire at the South Carolina State University, a place where everybody, probably knows your name. But certainly, I guarantee you, they got everything that you need and everything you want. All right, I gotta go, y'all. I'll holler back.
All right, brother.
Yep.
Jesus help me today. That was so unplanned. Like, we never know what's gonna happen at A Better Chance. I promise nobody else got the link. But that is honestly my mentor. Guys, he's always like that.
That's
like
awesome,
I used to think that he just act like that. Like, no, in person is worse. It's worse. Like, but I love him to death. Like, that's my big brother that, always have my best interest at heart. So
that's amazing.
you're like, oh God. And people would think that we known each other for years. I bet Anthony, because I was fussing, because I thought that, the HBCUs down here was missing out on something when I first moved to Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been kind of like connected at the hip ever since. So kind of like you came on the show. I was like, shoot, I like his energy. We got to make sure we get kids to his school. So that's what we do.
I love it, man. I love it.
That's what we do. So we're about to get up out of here. I have truly been blessed to have you on the show. I know I believe in giving people their flowers while they're here. While they're, so I know, don't nobody else tell you, we appreciate you here at A Better Chance because you have helped above and beyond our scholars. Even the ones that didn't go to Russ that may have ended up at another HBCU, or even the ones that are going through this transition decision day trying to figure out where they want to go. Just to hear you speak about HBCUs, you have touched somebody, and we appreciate you for that. So before we go, tell us how we can get at you and how we can get the information needed so we can get to, a better place.
Yes. So definitely if you guys are interested and need to get in contact with me about South Carolina State, whether you want to apply, look more to our program, schedule a campus tour, come to a football game, you can reach me directly. If you want to email me, you can reach me via email. The email is tjeffer, so that's TJEFFER, the number 9 at scsu.edu. Okay, again, so that's TJEFFER, the number 9 at scsu.edu. If you need to call me, you can call me at 803-928-4554. Again, that's 803-928-4554. I'll be waiting on you guys. Any questions, any inquiries about our programs, scholarships, applications, definitely reach out to me. We can get this ball rolling. Go Bulldogs. Let's get it.
Okay, so I again appreciate you coming, but if y'all really want me at homecoming, tell them, they take care of them accommodations. They take care of them accommodations. I'll be there. Like, hey, I'll come there. What they want me to do? Talk to the freshman class? I got you. You want me to interview some people? I got you. Want me to even host an event? I got you. But no, seriously, I've been wanting to come check out that campus anyway. So
man, it's beautiful.
And those that are watching, if you would like to be a guest on A Better Chance Television, drop us a line. We would love to have you as we're going into season 3, Thad. Can you believe that?
Wow. That's amazing.
And you didn't get to, you might have to have you come back because when season 3 hit, we're going to have different graphics. You're not going to see like my graphics. It's going to be graphics like, fancy.
Okay, yeah. I'd love to come back. Come back anytime.
They're trying to upgrade you.
Anytime.
So definitely thank you again. My scholars that are watching that are in the actual program, please make sure that you check your emails because I am sending information to Mr. Thad in regards to you And if you are a scholar that need a program, we are accepting scholars. I cap it at 20. So once we get to 20, I'll help you, but you won't get that one-on-one like the first ones that applied. So again, thank you. You have been watching A Better Chance Television with your host. I don't really say it, but Anthony, Dr. Monique Robinson.
Put it on there, girl.
You know me. I'm just Mo.
Right.
I'm just Mo. But when I need to play that role, my name is Dr. Monique. When I need to. But anyway, thank you so much again. It's been fun, but we gotta go. I'll be in touch.
For inspiration, motivation, and the good news of Jesus Christ. Look no further. The Daily Gospel Network has what you need. With more than 300 ministries from all over the country broadcasting every week, you're sure to get your dose of spirit-filled encouragement from the great programs on the Daily Gospel Network. Catch the Daily Gospel Network on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, all mobile devices, and the internet.
Tune in to A Better Chance for Youth television show with host Monique Robinson on the Daily Gospel Network, the television show dedicated to highlighting incredible students on their quest to change the world. Join us every week as we uplift the youth and help them on their journey to the bright future they deserve. Catch A Better Chance for Youth television show with host Monique Robinson on the Daily Gospel Network. Thanks for watching A Better Chance for Youth television show with your host Monique Robinson, the television show where we highlight incredible students in their quest to change the world. Join us each and every week as we uplift our youth and help them on their journey to the bright future they deserve. So until next time, God bless. From your friends on A Better Chance for Youth television show with your host Monique Robinson.